Mountain theme from Imaginary Western with the great big Leslie West.
Indeed.
So, you got a story. I haven't heard this story. I can't wait.
I don't know.
It
You
was
may
your-
have.
Go on then.
I was having dinner with a guest. I think my wife Anne knew her.
What
she
year
was-
was this? What year was this?
Oh, this was, maybe in the early 90s.
Okay.
And, people were telling stories at the table. And somehow his name came up, Johnny. His
Yeah.
name came up,
Johnny Rottenberger.
Johnny Rottenberger. And she said, "Oh, you're Mick Jones, the Foreigner." And I said, "Yeah." She said, "You remember you put out a vinyl red copy of Hot Blooded?" And I said, "Yeah, actually I do. It was pretty cool at the time." And, she said, "Johnny Rotten kept me up for a whole day playing air guitar and running around and going crazy for that song." And she said, "I didn't sleep. I didn't get any sleep for a day." She said, and I thought to myself, "Wow." I thought I was really chuffed actually that he'd actually done that. He does, we have got a common bond somewhere,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It always stuck with me. His girlfriend, she lived in New York.
Nora?
No,
Before Nora.
double barrel name was it?
Oh, man, I don't know.
She wasn't Steven Tyler's daughter's mother, too, was she?
Blue? Bew?
Yes.
No, oh, man. See, this is what getting old is like.
I know. It's dreadful.
Elvis Costello went out with her for
I
10
think so.
minutes
She
too. Did the rounds.
Yeah, she'd been around a bit.
I think I had a bit. I think I had a bit. And all.
Oh,
That's why. That's why I almost remember her name.
Stump.
Babe.
Baby Buell.
Buell. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm older than you.
And Steven Tyler had the daughter.
Yeah. Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler. Yeah. Okay, we're getting there.
So that was her.
Oh,
who told
okay.
me that story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Funny.
Sorry if you're listening.
Well, because we were like in opposite.
Blue.
We were at opposite ends of the scale.
Yeah, of
in
course.
Music at that time, but I did. I liked what was going on. It was just that I really didn't know much about it because I was making an album that was, to me what I'd been doing.
Yeah.
But I was interested in the rise. It was new wave was coming in.
Yeah.
And disco.
Yeah.
We had we had so much stuff to.
70s
Get
was a
over.
great era.
I thought so.
Best sounding records
Yeah.
in the 70s.
Yeah.
The 80s coming in, it was them big horrible drums.
Yeah.
But
And the dreadful clothes.
yeah, the shoulder pads, big silly hair. But the 70s was the best. For that 10 years was great in so many different ways. Different things going on.
Well, it had sort of come to a point where people knew what they were doing finally. They had experimented through the 60s and the 70s.
Yeah.
And towards the middle of the 70s. I mean, there's some great bands that came out.
Yeah, for sure. I used to listen to, one of my stories. I always say that, I always used to listen to Journey and Boston.
Yeah.
I was crazy about them. And I used to, be in London, going out, tearing it up, and then going back home and playing them songs. I would have got lynched if any of the
anybody
fans
knew.
Yeah. So I guess that's a similar story.
See, that's making me feel so good. You know, because for years I thought, it sucks, to be, this band is a great, statement in music and social comment and everything. And I thought, I really don't feel cool because I don't think they like me at all, And then to find out after, as years go by, that you actually did have a soft spot. So
Yeah, that was great. Maybe he thought you was Mick Jones of the Clash. No, I'm not taking that story away. That's a great story.
I bumped into him a few months ago.
I bet he didn't mention it.
Oh, we were just joking around, And he said, I do wish I could get your royalty checks. That's about all.
Yeah. Well, same goes here. Me too. Let's play some Sex
Seven kids,
Pistols. Seven. Yeah. Well, I guess
Come
it
on.
kind of evens out then.
Yeah.
I got none, but didn't make hardly anything, so it probably evens out. Let's play the Sex Pistols' No Feelings for Mr. Johnny Rottenberger and me. Mick Jones is my guest from Foreigner. Let me just shout out, you're playing tonight at the Civic Arts Plaza in Thousand Oaks and tomorrow in Palm Desert at the McCullum Theatre. Acoustic versions.
It's exactly, yeah.
And you're going to do something next year for the 40th year anniversary? You're going to go out electric maybe?
Yeah, we are. We're doing a big tour of this in the summer. Probably about a 2 to 3 month jaunt around the States. We're doing Europe too.
Yeah.
Europe has been very, good for us too.
Yeah, yeah.
So then we're going to maybe do something with an orchestra later in the year.
Yeah.
Full of ideas. I don't know we'll have time to
Big
pack it all in. Big ideas. You got to think big.
That's another one. The other Mick Jones from The Clash, he could join the Joneses too.
That's right.
They're 3 guitar players.
We have to play rhythm though.
Of course.
Yeah.
Take it away, son.